Good morning, guys. I know this angle is horrible. But this is the only place you guys would say, okay? And today's is gonna be a vlog. It's basically gonna do a day in my life with like healthy meals I'm gonna be making, and also my workout routine and other stuff. Right now it's 9:01. I'm on my way to school. I have my first anatomy exam today, lecture exam to be exact. I am ready, but I'm really anxious. I have this thing where I second guess and doubt myself a lot. I'm gonna try to not do that, because if I do that, then what's the point of all the studying that I did for? Like, there's no point in studying. You put your signal on so late, you fucking Can you see me? It's so bright, I'm sorry. I did mascara today and eyebrows, and I tried out the new eyebrow pencil that I got, and honestly, I really like it. It looks really natural, but kind of hard compared to what I'm normally used to doing, because I'm used to drawing in with a brow pencil. I'm gonna need a little bit more practice. For lippies, I have on Summer Fridays. I think this is either vanilla beige or brown sugar. Usually I can taste it, because I can always taste the iced coffee one, which is one of my favorites. Also, when I left the house today, my car was yelling at me, saying I have a low tire pressure at 27 on like my front wheel. But now, as I've been driving, it went away, and then I checked my tire pressure. It's at 30. So I'm like confused why I said it was low, but now it's not low anymore. I was so stressed yesterday. You guys don't even understand. You guys fell somehow. Last night I was so stressed, you don't understand, because I get normal like pain in my shoulder and neck daily, and like I think that has to do with my bad posture and also my chest. Shit, yes, fell again. Yesterday was so bad, and I think that has to do because I was so stressed. Oh my god, there's parking. Oh my god, sorry. So what was I saying? Yeah, I was so stressed, and I had so much tension and pain in my neck and shoulders. I mean, I still do, but last night was horrible, and I definitely was more stressed last night than I am now. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that. I'm gonna go in around like 9:15 so I can like review with you. Put in my AirPods in. These are my blue light glasses from TikTok shop. I ordered new glasses because I got a new prescription, so I'm waiting on those to come in. I think we're doing dissection today in lab, so these he said I have to wear like glasses or goggles or whatever, so I'm using these. Let's go inside and review some PowerPoints and notes. So you guys are slanted, and I don't know what you guys are seeing. I don't even know if you see me right now, but it's currently 12:30. Well, 12:36. We actually got out earlier. The class ends at 12:45. We did a brain dissection, which I will show you guys here.
I got it. I'm about to get my certificate. I think this is the E. So let me send it.
So we actually have a lot of time to kill, because around 5 is when I'm picking up my brother's dog. So before that, I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I'm not gonna grocery shop until like maybe 3, 4-ish. So that gives me like an hour to 2. I'm thinking of going to Whole Foods to grab water and maybe some hot food.
Sir, would you like to come to church this Sunday?
Alright, yeah, let's just go. Honestly, should I just go home? I might just go grocery shopping now and then go home and then do work and stuff, and then go pick up my brother's dog. I don't know, we'll figure out. We'll see as I drive. But yeah, let's go. Okay guys, it's currently 1 o'clock, and I was gonna go home, but then I decided that I'm gonna stop by Ulta or Home Goods to look for press-on nails. So the other day I did my own nails, but I had this thing where I started getting an allergic reaction to gel polish. So I have to be very careful when I do my own nails. But I guess I wasn't careful enough that day, so I started like itching real bad. I had to like apply this ointment. My doctor thinks it's like eczema or something, but I have no clue. Anyways, so I took them off, and now since I took them off, some of my nails are like brittle. I think that's the word. As you can see, like, look at it. Like, some of these nails are fine. Like, these two are like, they're perfect. Or like, my thumbs are fine. But these, like, some of these are like whack. So what I like to do is I like to put on press-on nails to kind of protect the rest of my nail from like breaking, like these. But I don't use glue. I use the sticky tabs. We're gonna go into Ulta and Home Goods to see if there's any nice press-on nails. We're gonna stop at Home Goods first because maybe TJ Maxx has something cheaper. But yeah, so we'll see. But let's go look for press-on nails. Okay, so this is like for soft and peeling nails, and this is for dry and brittle nails, which I have both. They're brittle, and then some of them are soft and peeling. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, which is for damaged nails. And this is for normal, healthy, natural nails. Helps prevent splitting and peeling. I'm gonna do this one. So it has cuticle oil nail treatment. Cool. I was gonna get like one of those, but this one comes in a set, so this one's perfect. And I was gonna get these to put on. I like this because it looks natural, and I like this one though, but I think it's a little bit too dark in my opinion. But I love the shape of this. We're not gonna get this, I think. Oh shoot. But this one's short. And there's also this one. This one's all sold out. I'm not a fan of these. I do like this one. So we're gonna do a little haul. I showed you guys earlier, I got the nail rescue system for weeks, severely damaged nails. So it comes with a hydrate nail treatment, cuticle nail treatment, and then a strengthen nail treatment. This was $20, and I'm gonna go home and put this on, and then I'm gonna pop on some Impress No Glue manicure, and this is in the coffin shape, and this is the medium length, and this was like $9, I think. And then I was looking at lip products, and I was debating between like Fenty Beauty's like lip products, but I don't know if their lip products are good. I've heard people talk about it, but like I need to do more research because it is like $22, $26 for the lip gloss. So I went on Reddit and I looked. For some reason I wanted a lip pump. Yeah, I just don't think my lip needs it, but I wanted to try it out. So I got 3 different ones. These are all like affordable drugstore ones. The first thing I got is the NYX lip pump. This is the Duck Plump, and apparently it burns a lot, so you know what that means. That means good. And this one is in the shade Pick Me Up Pink, Pick Me Pink. And then the second one I got is from e.l.f. and this was like $7. I think that one was like 10. This one's 7, and this one is the lip plumping gloss, and this one is in the shade Mauve Lady. And then the third thing I got is from Morphe, and this is a pumping lip gloss. I didn't want to get clear, I wanted to get colored, so I got this one, and this one is a pinkish shade as well, and this one's Big Pink Energy. Those are all I got from Ulta. We're gonna try the lip pumps once I get home and do my nails. For now, we're gonna figure out if we're gonna go grocery shopping now or later. I was in line because I couldn't do self-checkout because I have more than 15 items. And let me tell you, when I got in line and put everything on the belt, I realized I left my wallet in the car. So I asked a lady while she was checking out another lady, I was like, I'm gonna go run and grab my wallet real quick. So like she can take her time, check out the lady. Got back, she started checking out my stuff. Yeah, I sprinted. And now we're gonna go home. We're gonna bring everything home and then put everything away, and then we're gonna go pick up Enzo. I may have some time still. I can't talk right now. I'm out of breath. I may still have some time before I have to go pick up Enzo, so I'm probably gonna do my nails while we wait. Because it's currently 3:20. I'll be home soon. I made a list of meals that I'm gonna make, and I just wrote down like stuff that I'm missing. So the first thing I got is sourdough bread. That's so good. Next I got brie cheese, rosemary, chives, Italian parsley, thyme, feta.c seasoning, and cilantro. Some carrots, 2 bags of Parmesan cheese because it was on sale. I needed cheddar cheese, but this one is dairy free. I'm trying to limit my dairy as much as I can. Next thing I got is sea salt flakes. I got Italian seasoning, blueberry cream cheese, and chive and onion cream cheese, which is my favorite. I forgot bagels.
What if I was suicidal? What if that was my last straw posting that TikTok?
It's okay. Next I got baby spinach, cottage cheese, low fat or fat free, vegetable broth. I have chicken broth, but this recipe required vegetable broth. And then I got heavy whipping cream, plain cream cheese for a recipe, basil, some fully cooked sausage links, a can of whole peeled tomatoes, and uncured turkey bacon. The bacon and the flavored cream cheese is just for me, but everything else is for a recipe. 2 thin sliced breast cutlets, 2 red bell peppers. I'm not sure how many bell peppers I needed, so I just got 2 to 3 things of everything basically. And then I got oregano leaves, the dried ones, green onions, grape tomatoes, this light sweet miso. I needed miso paste, so this is the only one I found. 2 red onions, tomatoes on a vine, 2 shallots, 3 heirloom tomatoes, 2 lemons, a squash. The only thing I'm missing is the cheddar bay biscuit mix, and that was for a soup, so I'm gonna have to pick that in bagels up. So my friend sent me a box. I think these are her cookies or granola bars that she made. Before I start talking, let me open it first to double check. She taped this up really good. Oh my god, where's this side too? Jordan, what the heck? What is in here? Why is it taped like that?
1 eternity later.
Okay, let's see. Surprise! Here's a little extra sweet treat, aka a big thing of allergy-free granola bars. Her name is Jordan, but her gamer name is Daisy, so I go back and forth between that name. So if you get confused, they're the same person. So Daisy, she wanted to start baking, I believe. So she actually's been cooking a lot and baking a lot, and she's been baking granola bars. And I mentioned to her how I can't really buy granola bars in stores because I'm allergic to something on the granola bar. It could be literally either soy flour or almonds, and like most of the time a lot of granola bars in stores have almonds in them, and soy definitely. She basically made me and our friends a bunch of granola bars to basically be like her test trial clients type of thing. So she baked me a thing of granola bars. In here it has oats, oat flour, coconut flakes, brown sugar, vanilla, honey, and chocolate chips. This is so cute. Okay, thank you, Daisy. Let's open this up. Guys, I suck at opening things if you can't tell. Oh my god, I had to talk to you guys because I totally forgot. So I'm gonna talk to you while I try to open this up. So basically, when I said I was gonna go review, my friend that I made first day of class, she pulled me aside and basically we were talking about the exam, and then our other friend came and we basically just kind of like started talking about the exam and like kind of quizzing each other. Honestly, after exam, I felt nothing. Okay, which is unusual for me because usually I feel really bad and anxious after taking like tests and stuff because I felt like I did bad and like I felt like I wasn't gonna pass. So like now I have 2 assumptions. Either I did really well or I did really bad, but I'm tricked myself into believing I did fine. I don't know what I got, but I'll tell you once. It'll be in the vlog sometime. I don't even know when he's gonna grade it, honestly, so I can't even tell you this vlog. That's what happened. And then I never told you guys this in any of my vlogs, but I basically withdrew from my master's program. If you guys didn't know, you guys are new. I am 24 and I graduated last winter with a bachelor's in psychology and minors in public health. And then I got into a graduate program for forensic psychology, and I was gonna go for that. But last minute, a lot of things happened, and then I decided to go for nursing instead. But for nursing, I was missing 4 prereqs, which is anatomy 1, anatomy 2, biology, and microbiology. So basically, that's what I'm taking right now, anatomy 1 and biology. So I withdrew from the program. and it was a really hard and big decision that I had to make. I wasn't gonna say anything about choosing nursing or withdrawing from my program for a while until like I'm kind of settled, I guess, which I think this is the perfect time to tell you guys that that's what I did. And right now I'm just taking the prereqs, and I don't apply to the nursing programs until end of December, beginning of January, because I want to at least know I passed anatomy and biology. So the nursing program that I'll be doing, applying to, are 2-year nursing programs, which is auxiliary nursing programs, which is made for people who want to finish like nursing faster, as well as people who already have a degree, which is perfect for me. And what I was planning on doing is, after I graduate, let's say get into nursing, I graduate nursing and pass my NCLEX, I would work, and then while I work I would go to grad school to get my master's for a psychiatric nurse practitioner, because that's what I want to do with my degree. So I already have a psych degree, so all I need is my nursing, and then I'll have both, and then boom, there you go. So combining the major I really love with the major that I always wanted to be since I was a kid together. Anyways, so I opened it up. So she said these are like the crumbled ones. So basically this I can just crumble on top of like yogurt or something. She gave me so much, and it's kind of warm. So I'm gonna grab another piece. That's good. I'm putting it in your fridge so it can be a little bit cold. I'm gonna be taking those to work. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I'll be making this week, so you guys would know. Basically the meals I'll be making could be made for breakfast, lunch, or dinner really. First thing that we're making is Chinese steamed eggs. This is a classic in this household, and I absolutely love steamed eggs. I especially love it when my mom makes it. So the only thing I needed for that was chives, and I have everything else like soy sauce, fish sauce, everything else. The second thing we'll be making, blueberry sourdough sandwich. Basically you will need your sourdough bread, blueberries, and then you're gonna make like blueberry jam kind of, I think, with cheese. That's what the brie cheese is for. Basically it's gonna be like a savory sweet sourdough sandwich. Okay, next thing we're gonna be making is cottage cheese on sourdough bread. So it's like cottage cheese and bruschetta toast, which we don't have bruschetta. Either we're gonna pick some up or we're just gonna use the sourdough bread. Either or is fine. Next thing we're making is spaghetti squash with chicken. We're also gonna make a tomato soup with cheesy garlic bread. Instead of cheesy garlic bread, I'm just gonna do a grilled cheese with tomato soup. So we're gonna do like switch up a little. The next thing we're making is shakshuka. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. The last thing we're making is cracked chicken soup with cheddar bay biscuit topping. And the last thing we're gonna be making is actually a sweet. It's overnight oats but matcha tiramisu. All these recipes I will link it down below. I just went on Instagram and then like TikTok and like Google to search for these things. So this is everything. Oh my god, there's so much. We're gonna have to clean out the fridge to make sure there's like no expired items in there, and then we're gonna put everything in here. my workout today was a lot of walking and cardio, but I'm gonna be doing stretches later, so I'm gonna show you guys that because I have a weak right hip mobility because when I sprained my ankle, I haven't really strengthened my ankle since then, and that was like 2 to 3 years ago. And so whenever I walk or stand for long periods of time, I always put pressure onto my left leg, so my left leg becomes stronger when my right leg becomes weaker. When I was standing for like more than 4 hours, my knees were giving out, especially my right knee. It hurt so bad. And so my brother is a physical therapist. We figured out it was because I leaned more on my left than my right. And I didn't put too much pressure on my right leg because I was too scared to use my right leg because of my ankle. So basically he showed me workouts or stretches, exercises for like hip mobility, leg mobility, and like ankle mobility. So I'm gonna be doing those, but I do need to order some ankle weights. Right now I'm just doing it without ankle weights, but it's better if you add weights to it. Okay everyone, it's currently 6 p.m. and I just got home and I'm about to cut up a slice of pumpkin pie to treat myself for the exam I took today. I was gonna study, but I think I'm gonna relax a little. Today was just a busy day. The only thing right now is that I need to stretch. I think while I am down here, I'm gonna stretch a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys some stretches. So first stretch, this is what you need for ankle weights. So basically, I'm gonna try to remember it as best as I can. So one leg, so this is over, and this is straight. And then you just go up. 3 sets of 10, and then you swap the other leg. So turn over, this leg goes up, this goes that. Yeah. Next one, you're kind of more on your hip on this one, so you're like forward a little bit more. This leg is bent. That leg doesn't have to be bent, but if it helps you, this leg is straight, and you're make sure you go backwards, go up. But this leg has to be more outward. Third workout, this leg up. This leg, make sure your foot is facing like upwards, and you just go this, but make sure you just align it up to your knee. So like that. Like I said, each of these 3 sets of 10. So you could do 1, 2, like 10 on this leg, then 10 on the leg, or you can do both at the same time. 1, 2. Next one is kind of similar to Superman workout. If you guys seen that, it's basically where you lay on your stomach and then you lift your legs and your arm up at the same time. But for this one's different because you're just doing your legs. It's gonna be easier on the floor. So those are like the hip mobility like workouts that he told me to do. There's definitely more, but that's all he showed me for now. Some other good things to do if you have like weaker ankles. Just do a random squat. Like right now, me doing squats, I can feel it in my knee and ankle on this leg especially. And it feels really good because it's like stretching something out. And obviously do normal stretches. And then another thing is like calf raises, just normal butt kicks like throughout the day. Just if you're standing a lot or sitting a lot, just get up and stretch. Yeah, those are the stretches basically that I be doing. I also do wrist stretches. This would be better if you have a weight. So for me, since I'm on a computer a lot, my wrist hurts. Like bending downwards like this and bending up, it hurts. The first stretch is just a normal, make sure your arm is straight like this and kind of pull it back 10 seconds. And then this side too. Then this. See, this one doesn't have much mobility compared to this one. I don't know if you can tell. And the thing is, pretend this is a dumbbell. So basically your hand is here and you go up, down. I use like 1 to 2 pounds for this. The heaviest I go is 3 pounds, but 1 to 2 pounds is fine. And the next one, like this, and you move your wrist side. So that's 1 rep. So those help with my wrists. Even if you don't have weights, even just doing the movement works. Like right now, since that's not even heavy. And another thing I like to do is kind of like, it's easier if the table's shorter. Oh, I also have neck stretches and shoulder stretches. So for neck and shoulders, normal neck rolls during the day, shoulder rolls, arms, and I just put my hands together like this. And then for neck and shoulder pain, what I like to do is I tilt my head back and I grab my arms and I kind of like pull, and then this one I push, and this side And another thing I learned is like this, you put pressure onto your chest and look up. So another stretch that my brother taught me is, this one is gonna look ridiculous, but basically you tuck your chin in and you go, so you look like a chicken like that. So it kind of strengthens your neck muscles in the back, I believe. You will have a double chin when you do it. Those are some stretches that I wanted to share with you guys that I do. And it's fine if you don't even have like neck, leg, shoulder pains and stuff. It's still good to do. Okay, so I have a bunch of packages. We're gonna start with the one that's open. I don't know if it came open or my dad opened it, but from Amazon. I got 3 books because it was on sale. I compared it to like other websites, and right now this is the cheapest. And this is Anna Hung's books, and this is book 4, King of Sloth, book 3, King of Greed, and then book 2, King of Pride, and the first book, King of Wrath, which I need to finish. I need to finish Twisted Hate and then read Twisted Lies so that I can start these. This is called Kings of Sin series. Each of these were like $8-ish. Next package I got is from Skims. I've been wanting to buy the bodysuit for a while now, and I finally got it because I'm gonna want to wear it underneath my Halloween costumes. This is the Seamless Scope Brief Bodysuit in size medium, which I don't know if medium's gonna fit me, but according to Skims website, it would. We're gonna try this, but we're gonna wash it first. This is ridiculous. I could put my nieces into this. Next package I got is from Cakes, which I also been wanting to order for a while now. And this is been all over TikTok, but I realized I'm gonna need it for my Halloween costume. And there was like a sale going on, so basically I bought 2 for a price of 1. Oh, look how cute. It comes in a little baggie. Wow, they're so thin. Oh my. Okay, yeah, the regular circle one. This is the caramel color. Oh my god, it says, there's a QR code and it says support. No pun intended. That's cute. And then the second one I ordered, which I think will come in handy, is basically caramel color this one again, but it's triangle shaped. So it's good for like those low cut shirts. So those are the 2 I got from Cake. And now we're gonna do my nails. And for nails, I'm gonna trim my nails and then file it, buff it, and then we're gonna apply these, and then we're gonna apply these. Okay guys, my camera died, so I don't know what you guys saw. So this is my other anniversary gift from Ben. The first thing he got me was Crocs, Rule Crocs, and a Harry Potter like wand holder. And then this is the next thing that he got me, which is a Catwoman Funko Pop for Halloween edition, which I was supposed to get a while ago, but I never did. So I'm gonna share that. But now it's time to make some food. While I make food, I'm gonna drink this smoothie that my dad made me. It's papaya with condensed milk. So I made Benji pick what I should make because I didn't know what I want to make. And he picked Shakshuka, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I have 2 recipes pulled up, which is one is from Instagram and one is from like actual website. Both of them seem like they require the same recipe, but we're just gonna grab everything and see what is different. So I'm gonna go off the website first. With the website, apparently it takes a total of 30 minutes to cook. So 20 minutes to cook and 10 minutes to prep. So we're gonna grab out our pan. I also gonna use this mini pan, but I don't know if this is big enough. We're gonna grab out the other pan just in case. So this one, it says you need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, medium onion diced, red bell pepper seeded and diced, 4 garlic cloves, paprika and cumin, chili powder and whole peeled tomatoes. Okay, I don't have chili powder, I have Korean chili powder, so I'm gonna use this instead. And then I got my tomatoes, 6 large eggs, salt and pepper to taste, 6 large eggs, serving of 6. We're gonna reduce some of these, so this will make a serving of 6. We're gonna do 3 eggs instead, fresh cilantro and fresh parsley. Okay, now we're gonna go on to the Instagram one and see what they need. Olive oil, onion, bell pepper, garlic, ground harissa powder or harissa paste, pasta, plum tomatoes, tomato paste, chopped parsley and cilantro, 5 to 6 eggs, and feta and fresh dill. So this recipe is a little bit different, so I'm just gonna go off of what I have, and they do say 5 to 6 eggs, so I'm just gonna do 3 eggs first. I'll link both of these down below so you guys can choose which one you want to do. Let's prep everything. We're gonna do the diced onion. My eyes are burning. They're barely diced. Oh. The dicing machine thingy, that was like $16. I should have just bought that. I mean, this one works too, but like, it can't really dice bell peppers. I mean, it works well for the onion. I'm actually just going to do half a bell pepper because I think this is enough since I'm trying to make it a smaller portion. Now, everything else should be fine, which I'm going to have to chop up some cilantro and parsley later, but we're going to do this first. I'm gonna try to cook on a small pan because I don't want a big portion. So I'm gonna just basically estimate it using the recipe. So I'm gonna turn the burner on high. We're gonna add some olive oil. Make sure the pan is coated. Okay. This is gonna cook for about 5 minutes or until the onion is translucent. So the egg, you're gonna let it cook for 6 to 8 minutes, I believe it said, but obviously to your liking. You turn the heat down to a low simmer, and you could put a lid on top of the pan to make it cook faster for the eggs. This pan didn't come with a lid, so I guess that's perfect right there. Okay, so right now it's 2:41. I'm gonna check it again in like 2 minutes. The yolk is a little bit too runny, so I'm gonna leave it in there for like maybe into 2:45, 2:46. A little parsley. I'm gonna rinse it and then chop it up. And then same thing with the cilantro. So on the website, it says last thing you gotta do is just garnish with cilantro or parsley. If you don't like that, obviously you don't have to add it. And then the Instagram one says you crumble some feta on it with cilantro, parsley, dill. So I'm actually gonna do all three, and all four, I mean. You can eat this with bread or pita. I'm gonna do bread, so I'm gonna take out the sourdough bread and cut it off 2 slices. And we're gonna toast it. Alright, the lid is coming off. Turn the heat down even more. I'm just gonna pick it off and then finally chop it. Another way I usually do it is I use scissors. Let's try this. Honestly, it's pretty good. This is so good and easy to make. I love it. I literally did like half of the ingredients, and this is still a lot. I feel like most people can't finish this within one sitting, but for me, I have to eat like multiple meals. I can't finish like a big amount of food in like one sitting. I'm about to do some homework because I am working an 8-hour shift tomorrow, and then after that I'm going over to my brother's house for I think is football tomorrow, so Eagles is playing. I totally forgot to take my vitamins while I was eating, so right now I'm gonna take some zinc vitamin, and zinc is known to help you with your immune system and like help you if you have a cold. It helps you fight a cold faster and stuff. I have more. I have my kit. Next, I'm taking 2 capsules of these, and this is a ginkgo vitamin, which helps you with like your brain health and like memory. I take a lot of vitamins. I have like gummies too. I don't think I've been drinking enough water because my head has been pounding, and I think it has to do with like lack of hydration. Like yesterday I only ate like 1 small meal. Next thing I take are these, and these are the Sam Bucket's Immune Gummy Elderberry, which this one does have zinc in it. So sometimes I don't take both of them at the same time, but this one has vitamin C and D3 in it, with zinc obviously. So since this zinc does not have it, I would take a capsule of D3. Baby vitamins. And then last thing I take is actually 2 capsules. The Cranberry Urinary Tract Health. And then a new vitamin that I recently added, Lemidibloat Digestive Enzyme and Probiotics. And this one says preferably take it before or after with a meal. So I'm just going to start taking this in the morning before I eat like breakfast and stuff. So we're not going to take this today. We'll start tomorrow with that one. I know this might seem like a lot to you guys. I'm actually going to import some footage so I can edit something and also send it to my editor, and then I'm going to do some work. So I'm going to do some homework for biology, and we're gonna have to go pick up Enzo in like an hour and a half. So right now I'm gonna make some spaghetti squash, but I'm only gonna do half a squash because I cannot finish 2. So I'm just gonna basically cut up in half and keep the other half in the fridge and cook it tomorrow. I'm gonna use my air fryer instead. It'll be faster if you use your oven because I really don't want to take out all the pots and pans. Guys, I live in an Asian household. It's full of pans. I really don't want to take it out. First thing to do is preheat the oven to 425. Hold close the oven, spaghetti squash, and make it for 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do this first. Let's work with a fork.
One eternity later.
So you do that just so it's easier to slice in half. Slice tomatoes in a square baking dish. Add shallots, garlic cloves, and tablespoons. Guys, I bought this to try out. It's not good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wash up the tomatoes and everything, and we're gonna actually put this in the air fryer for 20 to 25 minutes. It says 1 pound cherry tomatoes, 2 shallots, and garlic cloves. So we're just gonna do this many tomatoes. Wanna rinse them real quick? Okay, I did not cut it evenly, but that's fine. I'm just gonna use up this side. I'm gonna put this aside. The oven's still preheating. I decided to switch over to the oven. Drizzle olive oil and salt and pepper and rub against the squash with your hands. Place in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. This goes in the oven for 20 to 25. Place in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. And then while the squash and tomatoes are cooking, dice your chicken into bite-sized pieces. Let's clean this up and then we're gonna cook the chicken. So before we cook the chicken, I'm actually just gonna grab all the seasoning and put them into a bowl so it'll be easier to just throw it over the chicken once we cook it. Because it seems like what we're doing is add a tablespoon of olive oil to the pan in the chicken, season chicken with the spices and cook them both sides into medium heat. Once tomatoes are done, place it into the blender and then make the sauce. Okay, we'll do that after. Half teaspoon of oregano. 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, 1/4 teaspoon of basil, half cup of heavy cream or coconut. Oh my god, I wasn't supposed to pour heavy whipping cream in this one. I'm gonna do something else with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna do something. So for now, I'm just gonna redo it. Now we're gonna add it into the pan and just cook it. Once we do that, it'll be time for us to blend the tomatoes with the cheese and, what was it, heavy cream? No, heavy cream goes into the thing. So we're just gonna blend the tomatoes right now. I would say definitely add in more tomatoes. If you make this, like follow the recipe of 1 pound of tomatoes because I didn't have enough sauce basically, but I needed the other half of the tomatoes for tomorrow. Cherry tomatoes to be exact. But basically just added a handful of spinach into here. So basically you're just gonna let it cook into the spinach. So I'm gonna turn off the oven now and take out the squash. So our spaghetti squash boat is gonna go in here, but first we're gonna mix up we're gonna take out, what am I saying? Basically just scrape the squash.